third Sunday of Advent is a special one. Sinindihan natin yung kandilang kulay rosas. In our church tradition, the rose-colored candle is always a symbol of joy. And the third Sunday of Advent is called Gaudete Sunday. Gaudete is a Latin word that means rejoice. So itong linggong ito, ang panawagan sa atin ng Adbento ay tayo ay magalak. Nalalapit na ang pagsilang ng Panginoon. Gaudete Sunday reminds us that the birth of the Lord is at hand and our hearts must be filled with joy. But paradoxically, our gospel today once more brings us the image of John the Baptist. And he is in prison. And while in prison, he is asking, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another one?" Nagtatanong siya, hinahanap niya at tinatanong niya kung si Kristo ba talaga ang ating hinihintay or meron pa tayong dapat na tingnan iba. Actually, the question of John the Baptist is the question of all humanity. It is the question of humanity looking for joy. There is a certain sense of unfulfillment in our hearts. There is a certain sense of lack in our hearts. Yung ating puso naghahanap ng kasayahan, ng kaligayahan. And today, John the Baptist in prison is a paradoxical symbol of what will bring us real joy. In fact, in the gospel today, Jesus will even give John the Baptist the greatest praise that one can give to another man. Sasabihin ni Jesus, "No man born of woman is greater than John the Baptist." So ngayon, yun yung ating gawin. Bakit ba dakila si John the Baptist? What can we learn from John the Baptist? And what kind of joy can we have if we follow the example of John the Baptist? Number one, John the Baptist was a humble man. Mababa ang kanyang loob. Look at his resume. What is his address? He did not live in an exclusive village. Ang kanyang address, disyerto. Very barren. Wala siyang may pagmamalaki. Ano yung kanyang damit? Ang kanyang damit ay skin of animals, only grounded with a leather belt. So, John the Baptist is a symbol of humility, someone who is lowly. But what is John the Baptist telling us? To be humble is to acknowledge that God is primary in our life. Yung isa sa mga unang-unang sasabihin ni John the Baptist, that I may decrease and that He might increase. So the humility of John the Baptist is telling us that we must allow God to have full dominion in our lives. What does the word dominion mean? Dominion means Lord. So if we are to be truly Christians, we must allow Jesus to be truly Lord of our life. At hindi tayo dapat matakot because dominion is different from domination. Yung ating Panginoon, He will not dominate us. He will not step over us. The God that we allow to have dominion in our lives is a God who knelt down, who put a towel around His waist, and washed the feet of the disciples. Yun yung Panginoon na hinahayaan natin or hahayaan nating maghari sa ating kalooban. He will not dominate us. He will only have dominion in our hearts, in our lives. And when God has dominion in our lives, peace and prosperity will follow. So like John the Baptist, let us be humble. Let us allow God to be truly dominus in our life. Secondly, John the Baptist is a happy man. Again, another paradox. Bagamat nakita natin, hindi naman marangya yung buhay ni John the Baptist, he is a symbol of someone who is happy. When I say happy, I do not mean someone who is laughing all the time. Marami mga tao, tawa ng tawa, pero yung kanilang kalooban, yung kanilang puso, actually ay lumuluha. So yung laging pagtawa, hindi yan simbolo ng kasayahan. Gaudete Sunday is reminding us to aim for real joy, tunay na kagalakan. At saan mangyayari? Saan manggagaling ang tunay na kagalakan? when just like John the Baptist, we learn to be content with what we have. Again, the image of John the Baptist living in the desert is a symbol of man who is contented. The desert is a symbol of bare necessities. Wala kang mga dalang borloloy doon. Ang talagang dadalhin mo lang sa disyerto ay yung mga tunay na iyong kailangan. And so to be content, to be happy, what do we need to do? We need to determine what is enough. I heard one philosopher say, remind us, define what is enough. And when you have defined your enough, you will stop looking and searching for the more. Magandang paalala yon. Matuto daw nating sabihin when enough is enough. Because when we do it, we will stop running after the more. Nakakapagod kaya yon, yung lagi kang naghahanap ng more, more, more. But when our hearts are trained to say enough, then we can be happy with what we have. Then we will truly have true joy, true gaudete. And then lastly, John the Baptist is a holy man. So he is a humble man, a happy man, and a holy man. Why was he holy? Not because he was always in church. In fact, he was always in the marketplace. But why is John the Baptist holy? Because he discovered the beauty of life. He discovered the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? That my life is meant to be a gift. That my life is meant to be offered to others. My dear brothers and sisters, today John the Baptist is telling us, life is not about happiness. The meaning of life is not about the search for happiness. The meaning of life is our search for holiness. Siguro para maging maliwanag ito, let me end with a short story. Minsan merong isang teacher, nagtuturo siya sa mga bata. Nagpagawa siya ng activity. They got many balloons. And then sabi niya sa mga bata, oh, my dear children, write your name in each balloon. So kumuha sila ng kanya-kanyang balloon, isinulat nila yung kanya-kanyang pangalan. And then she gave the instruction, okay, throw the balloons up in the air. Paghalu-haluin ninyo. So itinapon ng mga bata yung balloons, nagkahalo-halo, and then sabi niya, okay, now look for the balloon that has your name. Nagkagulo yung mga bata. No? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, hindi nila makita yung balloon na may pangalan nila. Pag nakakita sila ng isang balloon, ay, ibang pangalan ito. So, takbo na naman sila sa iba. So, mga 5 minutes na hindi pa nila makita. And then the teacher said, okay, let's change the instruction. Look for the balloon, read the name, and give it to the person whose name is on the balloon. In a matter of seconds, each of them had their own balloons. Anong tinuturo sa atin ng kwentong iyon? When you are always searching for your own happiness, you will not find it. But when you are searching for the happiness of others, when you are making your life as a means of happiness for others, you will be happy as well. Everybody will be happy. Again, my dear friends, as I said a while ago, the meaning of life is not about our search for happiness. It is about our search for holiness. So, stop being a chaser of happiness. Be a chaser of holiness. And when you chase holiness, paradoxically, happiness will also chase you. Happiness will be with you. So, my dear friends, today is Gaudete Sunday, Linggo ng Kasayahan. And the church gives us the image of John the Baptist. What does John the Baptist remind us? The symbol and the key to be truly happy. Be humble, be happy, and then be holy.